Hello and welcome to this review of Winking Owl California Sauvignon Blanc. This is a dry white wine from Aldi. It's produced for Aldi by Winking Owl Vineyards, Modesto, California. Yeah. Can't say exactly who makes it, but with that Modesto, California, we can get a pretty good idea. Try to get this thing. Get it. Oh well. I'm not a cinematographer, obviously. Okay. Dry, light-bodied notes of citrus, lemon, and apple. Enjoy with seafood, light pasta dishes, and poultry. Best served when chilled. And yes, I have it chilled from the refrigerator. Okay, so it's $3.45 at Aldi. The price has gone up with this JV inflation, but I can't do anything about that. I don't control the Federal Reserve System or the U.S. government. All right. If I did, we wouldn't have inflation. Okay. Green. It's a clear bottle, but it's actually green, like a Coca-Cola bottle, kind of greenish. Oh, the percentage. 12. Ooh. It's gotta cool it. Gotta cool it. No, I better not set that down on the grass. It will fall over. Can't afford to lose this valuable wine. $6.90 for a 1.5 liter. You know, if you get two of these. That's competitive, certainly. Still think you get the lowest price Browns with Carlo Rossi at Walmart. But I've had most of those. If you hear any loud yelling, that's the Sheriff's Department Training Center where they do like crisis training. And I'll hear them sometimes like somebody screaming out, "Help me, help me," and you hear poof, 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 poof. They're like practicing rushing into a room or something. But anyway, it's interesting. Okay, it's kind of greenish yellow here on the appearance. You say, well, it's $3.45 a bottle, so it's obviously garbage, trash, filth, junk. But no, it won't be. It's going to be good. Smells. Oh, there's 2 video reviews for it and written reviews. I don't know where to find those for this product. I haven't seen any. Smells like melons, like a honeydew melons, something like that. And I guess white grapes. Has a little bit of a musty aroma. I'm gonna try to get into their rosés next, and then of course the red wines. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. It's dry. No sweetness here. Well, a little bit. 90-10, 90% dry, 10% sweet. Those green grapes, people call them white grapes, but I know what white looks like. I know what green looks like. All right, light to medium bodied, dry finish, easy going. Is it profoundly different from other low-priced Sauvignon Blancs like Barefoot, Liberty Creek, Gallo Family, Carlo Rossi, Franzia, Sutter Home, Behringer, MD 2020. I don't think they make a Sauvignon Blanc MD 2020. But there is a Wild Irish Rose white, and there's a Wild Irish Rose white Moscato, which is sweet. And interesting, 17% alcohol. memorable, and if you drink the whole 375, it'll be memorable in quite a bad way. All right, it's okay. I mean, I just named a bunch of brands, and which one would I buy? I will buy which one was cheapest. Honestly, I wouldn't prefer one over the other. I mean, I might in a technical sense, like if I made a spreadsheet and I said, oh, this is this number, this is that number, and then I say, oh, look, it was a 4-point difference between these 10. The lowest being 84 and the highest being 88, something like that. But then it would be like, well, that's so close. Why wouldn't you not just spend the least amount of money and buy it? And that would be my program. Spend the least amount of money and buy what's cheapest. And my neighbor across the street tried the Pinot Grigio. We did a blind taste test, not on video. And she left the room, and then she tastes them. Oh, she said, I think that's the Aldi because it's sweeter. She said what's the one with the kangaroo from Australia? Is that Barefoot? No. That's not right. I can't keep up. It's like every week there's a new inexpensive wine brand coming out. But that one, and she said, the Aldi is good. The Winking Owl is good, but it's a little too sweet for my taste. She found that the other one was better. But she said, but it's close. It's close. And so she could see buying the Aldi brand. Although she's not going to. She's going to buy that kangaroo brand. Well, I can't think of the name, but you know what I'm talking about, probably. In fact, I saw her yesterday at the store buying that 1.5 liter Pinot Gris. She only bought, that's, you know, a lot of people are, you know, they'll just lock into a certain type of product, and that's all they'll buy. So she buys Pinot Grigio, and she also buys nothing else. And, you know, you get people like that with beer. And I'm not saying that's wrong. It's not wrong. Just, it's your money. If you want to drink the same thing every day, it just doesn't make any difference to me. If that's what you enjoy, then it works. But she's always drinking Pinot Grigio. That is it. And I know people that drink right there, Miller Lite, stuff like that, Miller Lite. That's it. Never gonna change. And like, I could bring in less expensive light beers over there. I said, well, why don't you try Busch Light? You know, why don't you try Milwaukee's Best Light? They would humor me. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Oh yeah. But they would never buy it. You know what I mean? They'd just play along. Like, oh wow, that's great. Why don't you get out of here? But they're not gonna deviate. And or it could be a whiskey. You know, I drank my Jack Daniels. That's all I drank. Get out of my face. It's like, you ever tried Four Roses? What? Are you crazy? I don't drink that garbage. Okay. You ever tried Old Forester? Old Forester? I jump off a bridge before I try Old Forester. You're out of your mind. Those people are horrible. Well, you know they do own Jack Daniels. Get out. Yes, get out. All right, anyway, you know, Brown-Forman, the people that started Old Forester bought Jack Daniels, so it's kind of funny. Anyhow, score for a nice bright afternoon, which we need rain. I mean, to get 9 days of rain since May 15th is a tragedy. But it is a dry, crisp fall day in Louisiana, and that's something to be said. And so, but it's pleasant, and I'll go with I think 91 is fair. 91, 9.1 out of 10. It's an excellent beer. I don't know about most excellent, but it's beer. It's an excellent wine. And once I get through this, it'll take a long time because I'll just do like 2 ounces each day. You know, like slowly go down. I mean, I'm doing more today because I have to take a photo and all. But yeah, and then I'm gonna try to look for their rosés. You know, that's the pink ones in between light and dark. And then we'll go with the reds. See. After that, I guess I'll just try some other group of wines, some other, brand line up. All right, so Les Le Bon Temps Relais, a 91 out of 100. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Modesto, California and take a certain unknown winery tour.